Shalom, and welcome to Biblical Hebrew 101, where we explore the beauty and depth of Biblical Hebrew. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and compact psalms in the Bible, Psalm 15, a spiritual checklist for anyone who wants to dwell with God. Psalm 15 is only 5 verses long, but do not let its length fool you. It asks a question that cuts straight to the heart. Adonai, mi yagur be'ohalecha? Mi yishkon behar kodshecha? Lord, who may live in your tent? Who may dwell on your holy mountain? Let's break it down. Mizmor, a psalm. Mizmor, LeDavid, of David. LeDavid. Adonai, Lord. Adonai. The word that is actually written is Yehovah, which is the sacred name of God. But in Jewish tradition, it is considered to be too sacred to be said out loud, so we say Adonai instead. Mi yagur, who will live. Mi yagur. Mi, who, yagur, will live. Be'ohalecha, in your tent, referring to the tabernacle, the presence of God. Be'ohalecha. Mi yishkon, who may dwell. Mi yishkon. Behar kodshecha. Behar, at the mountain of. Kodshecha, your holiness. On your holy mountain, the dwelling place of the divine. The rest of the psalm answers that opening question. But instead of just saying, those who believe or those who worship, it gives a moral profile, a portrait of integrity. Holech תמים ופועל צדק, ודובר אמת בלבבו. So someone who walks blamelessly, does what is right, and has truth in his heart. This is someone who is not only religious in public, but righteous in private, where it counts. Let's break it down word by word. Holech, he who walks. Holech. Tamim, blameless. Tamim. Ufoel, and he who does. Ufoel. Tzedek, righteousness. Tzedek. Vedover, and he who speaks. Vedover. Emet, truth. Emet. Bilevavo, in his heart. Bilevavo. Then the psalm warns us what not to do. לא רגל על לשונו. לא עשה לרעהו רעה. וחרפה לא נשא על קרובו. So that would be someone who does not slander with their tongue, does no evil to their neighbor, and does not cast disgrace on his relative. Let's break it down. לא רגל, did not slander. לא רגל, על לשונו, on his tongue. על, on, לשונו, his tongue. על לשונו. לא עשה, did not do. לא עשה רעהו, to his neighbor, לרעהו, רעה, evil, רעה, וחרפה and disgrace, וחרפה, לא נשא, did not reproach, לא נשא, על קרובו, against his neighbor, על קרובו. The fourth verse tells us again what the righteous should do. נבזה בעיניו נמאס, ואת יראי אדוני יכבד. נשבע להרע ולא ימיר. נבזה, a vile person, נבזה, בעיניו, in his eyes, בעיניו, נמאס, is despised, נמאס. ואת יראי, but those who are fearing off, ואת יראי, אדוני, the Lord, אדוני, יכבד, he honors, יכבד. נשבע, he swears, נשבע, להרע, to his own hurt, להרע, ולא, and not, ולא, ימיר, he will change, ימיר. Let's look at that last part again. This is radical integrity. נשבע, להרע, ולא, ימיר. If he gives his word, even if keeping it will cost him, he stays faithful. The word נשבע means he swears an oath. ולא ימיר, and does not change it. And now we've reached the fifth and last verse. This verse ends with a promise for the one who lives this way. כספו לא נתן בנשך, ושוחד על נקי לא לקח. עושה אלה לא ימות לעולם. Let's break it down word by word. כספו, his money, כספו, לא נתן, he does not give, לא נתן, בנשך, with interest, בנשך, ושוחד, and a bribe, ושוחד, על נקי, from the innocent, על נקי, לא, he did not, לא, לקח, take, לקח. עושה, he who does, עושה, אלה, these, אלה, לא, not, לא, ימות, will be shaken, ימות, לעולם, forever, לעולם. So we have, כספו לא נתן בנשך, he does not put out his money with interest. In the Torah, charging interest to a fellow Israelite was forbidden. The righteous person chooses compassion over profit, especially with the poor. ושוחד על נקי לא לקח. He does not take a bribe against the innocent. Justice is not for sale. The word shochad means bribe. Even when it's tempting, this person refuses to betray the innocent for gain. עושה אלה לא ימות לעולם. He who does these things shall never be shaken. This final line is a promise. A life built on truth, justice, and reverence will stand firm forever. Psalm 15 is a mirror, not just a list. It invites us to ask, am I living in a way that welcomes God's presence in my life? I hope you enjoyed this video. If this kind of deep dive into Hebrew scripture inspires you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next study. And let me know in the comments, which verse in Psalm 15 speaks to you the most and why. And until next time, Shalom.